Hello, everyone. Welcome to Barn Burner on a Tuesday, the 2nd of June, the opening of the Stanley Cup Final.
Cheap grocery day, Dean.
Oh, what a day!
Grocery day. 15%.
Butter day.
Butter.
Get your butter.
Where's the butter alarm, Jack? Can we set off the butter alarm, please? Thank you. Yeah, that's the one. There's no excuses to not have, have good snacks tonight for game one.
Butter. What else? What else is a
staple of the 15% off day?
Olive oil.
If you're milk drinkers, get your milk today.
Milk, eggs.
I think it's something that maybe ordinarily you'd pass on. If it's any other time,
sauces. I buy a lot of sauces on these days.
Berries. Yeah. Berries are expensive these days. Stinking berries.
Everything's expensive.
No.
Tough start. Tough start. The show is a presentation of Bet365. Oh, baby. Check out Bet365 and the 3-goal early payout. When your team goes up by 3, you get paid. It's that simple. Download the app today. You must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. And you heard the butter alarm. It's also for the super chat. If you don't have too much butter on your fingers and you can find a way to donate, as we are on YouTube Live, the money goes to the youth centers of Calgary. And we'll put your comment on the show as we're here in the McLeod Law LLP studios. Anything come up in the last 24 hours or so? Anybody need some legal assistance?
Look, the McLeod Law studio is keeping us dry.
I feel like maybe the Avalanche and the Predators might have some legal needs as all of a sudden there's some movement on this Nashville GM search finally. I don't know why you'd let your GM talk to another team about being a GM, but the Avalanche just said yes to that.
That is odd.
He's got a contract with the...
Get in there.
Get some contract law lawyers.
Come on, McLeod Law.
We may as well go in. What are you talking about?
So the Nashville Predators GM search has been going on for months and months and months and months. They've been waiting. And we figured because it's taken so long, they must be waiting for one of these final 4 teams to talk to someone. Would it be an AGM, someone high up, an actual GM? The Preds have received permission from the Avalanche to talk to Chris McFarland, who's been their GM since 22 and was a driving force as an AGM that allowed Joe Sack to say, you know what, if we're going to keep this guy, we got to make him GM. I'll go be the president. He's been in the organization since 2015. Colorado, the plot thickening, the way they exited, the decision they need on the coach, and now they don't have a GM in theory because apparently Nashville's going to push hard and give him the bag. Highest paid GM in the league is rumored to be Drury at $10 million in New York.
Well, not because Vegas has just done it, but I would think if you allow permission, you're prepared and you're okay with the prospect of him leaving.
Which is fascinating.
You got to expect he's leaving, don't you?
At this point, the insiders are basically saying he's gone.
They're saying, and he's
like, how much money can he get? It's happening.
Yeah, we're not going to pay him, so go ahead.
Yeah, and they probably are paying him a GM salary, but if Nashville's waited this long and they got a brand new owner, Bill Haslam, who purchased it from, was it the Leopold family or whatever? Like he went to Minnesota. Anyway, he wants this guy. They have literally stalled the process for months and didn't receive the same permission about Eric Tulsky, who's the GM in Carolina, did receive it here in Colorado.
Well, I wonder if Colorado is kind of looking at themselves, the upper ups, and saying, well, we just got swept by Vegas. It was a good regular season, dipped a bit at the end, but still we were very good, but we did not win. So what is it you did? So Brock Nelson extension 2 times 7.5. The Kadri trade didn't really.
Yeah, and that's just this year.
But if they're looking at it and saying, well, we were maybe going to be somewhat critical of the work you've done anyway, and now if this team is all hot and bothered for you,
you could look at it 2 ways, right? Like you had a dominant regular season and steamrolled through the first 2 rounds, and you lost without your superstars, or this isn't enough. We expected more. But I mean, the body of work's exemplary from when he's arrived in Colorado. Like they get Val Nichushkin for basically nothing, and he turns into a 30-goal horse of a winger. There's a lot of
Taves move was tremendous.
Sensational. What, 2 seconds for Taves?
I was just going to say, maybe
the draft track record's rock solid, given they haven't had a lot of picks along the way.
That would be the one thing, who are the youth.
Yeah. And they gave away their top prospect in that deal for Brock. He was a U, but they got him extended. He had a great regular season, a meh playoffs. It's a confusing look for me because I'm just thinking, like, if it was 5 years down the road and everyone was happy with the job Connie was done, why in the world would another team get permission to talk to him? He's done a good job and everyone likes him. That seemed to be the rep around this guy.
Well, yeah. I mean, if they were loath to lose him, they wouldn't allow permission.
Right. Probably just would have to break out the checkbook or give another title to him or both.
Yeah. And I wonder there too, is there another title somewhere lumped in?
President maybe? Yeah.
Where it's considered a
promotion? Yeah.
A step up.
Or maybe it's Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, I know for players, there'd be a lot of reasons you'd really
tax
want to be
reason alone is a better situation.
I think Colorado's pretty good too, though. Yeah.
What are you saying, Red?
They're low tax states.
Do you think he's got a budding country music career? He's like, I can do this hockey thing, and then when I'm done work, I can just go across the street, maybe get on, do some picking and grinning.
He boots good boogies.
Yeah,
he's been trying to cut an album. There's not enough good guitarists in Denver. He needs to get to Nashville, where the musicians are.
As much as I love the country scene here in Denver,
yeah,
you know how I do like to boot scoot boogie.
Yes,
that was like Tulsky. He had to get to Carolina with all his PhDs and copyright.
Yeah, Tulsky's not worried
patents.
about.
He's in his little tech mech.
He's not doing the heel toe do-si do.
No,
Tulsky, no chance.
No. Aren't they cheap pricks in Colorado?
I don't know. Like it's a weird thing because it's not the biggest. When you look at franchise valuations, it's always lower than I'd think. But it is owned by like the wealthiest pro sports owner in North America, the guy that owns the Rams, that built SoFi.
It's Walmart, isn't it?
No, that well, he might be married to a Walmart heiress, but it's the dude with the creepy mustache.
Jack, that's what you
Stan
should
Kroenke. Stan Kroenke.
Marry a Walmart.
Yeah,
Walmart.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Stan Kroenke he owned the St. Louis Rams, moved him to LA, built SoFi with his own money, and it has a premiership team and the Avalanche and.
Wow.
He's obscenely wealthy. A few $1 million raised to a GM of a team that just set regular season records and would have very healthy books, given how good the team's been the last decade. It's odd.
Well, I mean, good luck to everybody involved.
Is he so good that you'd be loath to lose him, or is your base in Colorado kind of built? Do you know? Like,
I think when Connie was hired, they had just made McFarland the GM there, and that was a guy I was like, you got to talk to him. I would have put Tulsky in that group. They found guys for free that turned into really good players.
Okay,
yeah, I liked him a lot. I thought he was a top. He was.
But where did he come from?
He was an AGM in Columbus.
So
before
this is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
At. So what I'm getting at is maybe they're thinking about it as we gave you a nice shot. You did a nice job.
You want us to cup?
We also know someone else that can do this.
Maybe,
it would be really good.
There might be another Chris McFarland in the organization, because when Sakic was the GM and he was the AGM, his name wasn't really out there much. There might be another Chris McFarland in the organization. We don't know. But it's just an odd look because they've had a lot of success since he arrived in 2015.
Yeah.
A lot of it to do with him, a lot to do with Joe Sakic, a lot of it to do with superstars that they were in a position to draft.
Some money under the table, maybe Nashville.
They probably just give it right on the table. Here's $8 a year.
Well, maybe it's some guaranteed stage time at Legends.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
It's tough to
work your way up to that Legends, right?
The 10 p.m. spots are hard.
Yeah,
you could probably find it. Some tootsies. Go down to the stage.
What's the hierarchy if you're a musician? Do you know? What's the peak of the mountain?
Boy, I don't know how that works.
That would be interesting, actually. That's a good summer question.
Yeah, because you could probably find McFarland a gig off Broadway, but now that he's with the Preds, maybe he can get on Broadway. I don't know.
Well, I know that there's a number of those honky tonks that are owned by the same group. So they'll hire a musician or act, and they'll just kind of bounce around from there. Honky tonk to honky tonk. So then they can't go anywhere else.
I'm thinking more along the lines of when you're growing up, Dean, in your small Hickville, Manitoba, picking that guitar.
Yes,
sir.
Stomping your boots.
Yeah.
What venue did you want to play at? Was it Tootsie's? Did you want to go to Les? Are you talking? I need to play at Roberts. If I get to Roberts, I'm hit it big. What's the?
You talk as though the dream's over.
Yeah, that we. So
I mean,
give us your hierarchy.
What are you talking about? Why is this in past tense?
Past tense?
I just hope to be there when you finally hit.
You'll be there. You'll be there.
We'll be there, Dino.
God. When these boots finally hit the boards, and I'm a brand new man,
they'll be toes will be pointing.
Yeah, that's right.
Up.
Let's hope it goes better than Matt Duchene's musical career in Nashville. Is that fair?
Well, he's doing okay.
He's been great since he left there.
Would that be, not to get too deep into it, but let's, move how attractive is the Colorado job to somebody? Because we talked about, you've got McKinnon, who's 30, Natchez is signed long-term at 11.5. He's 27. Kadri's 35. Landeskog's 33.
I think you can see the shine coming off of this group. And I wonder,
the Makar thing's big, right?
The Makar thing looms large, but you've got superstars in their prime.
Oh, I know.
My question is, when they started, I brought it up. That body language and that attitude did not seem to.
Mm-hmm. And the way I look at it too is it's like, I do think the coach is very much in doubt. If you don't have a GM, like Sakic can make this call for sure.
Totally could see a new coach, new GM.
But the thought that it's a week out and they haven't gunned him, he's back. It's like, they got bigger fish to fry. They got to figure out if this GM's their GM.
The other issue that a GM is probably thinking about is not just the product on the ice that he's working with, right? Like, yes, I've got opportunity to win a Stanley Cup with some of these superstar players. Hasn't happened. If you're managing up, what are you dealing with?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea, right? Like,
he might be too busy to meddle.
18 guys he's got to talk to before.
Yeah, and you flip it too, because like you say, Pinder, we've been hearing about this for weeks and weeks. If you're the Avs, and you're like, why do I keep hearing? Are you? What's up? Are you wanting out of here? Are you going to Nashville? You want it? Because if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here.
Yeah. It's just fascinating. I don't have the answers on any of this stuff. It's just not something you'd expect to see from a President's Trophy winner and a guy that has done a lot of really good work there that you'd think they'd love. And maybe they do, but they just can't go past a number.
Maybe he's a little high on the hog. Maybe he's a little big in his britches.
Clearly something is not
something's off.
Magellan. It's not Magellan there.
It adds to the plot thickens in Colorado for sure. That's what it is.
Definitely. Meanwhile, my main concern is about this Corvette show and shine on the weekend.
Oh, geez. It's coming up quick.
What do we do? Today's Tuesday. It's okay.
It's not very shiny out today.
I'm glad it's not today.
We can do some showing. There won't be much shining, but I have faith. I have faith that Mother Nature loves herself a Corvette on a hot day with the top down, her hair blowing in the breeze. That's Mother Nature right there.
Ice cream
this Saturday,
spilled all over your jersey.
Oh yeah, 10 till 2 over at Capital Chev, 13103 Lake Fraser Drive. $10 charitable donation for the Kids Cancer Care Foundation. Got the barbecue lunch. They'll be flipping bergs and dogs over there, but a chance to see upwards of 100 beautiful Corvette from vintage to brand new. I was talking to my pal Claire the other day. He says they've got in there in the showroom. It's like the Z06. It's got like 1 million horsepower. It's one of 3 in the world or something. It's
a lot of horsepower.
It's a lot of horsepower. Yeah.
That's so many horses.
It's the home. It's Corvette's home in our city. It's Capital Chev. And this Saturday, it'll be on full display from 10 till 2.
13103 Lake Fraser Drive. Boomer will be signing autographs.
Oh, so good.
The Boommobile.
We're hoping.
Shined up.
Yeah. Get your skis shined up. Grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is going to move you. That's this weekend.
You like juicy fruit?
Take a stick, pull it out.
You ever buy it?
Yep.
Do you?
Oh, been a long. I have bought it.
They have
in
the
my
thin
life.
little 5
I
packs.
know, but
I don't know the last
in
time.
the last year, have you bought a pack of juicy fruit?
No, I don't do good.
I like juicy fruit. I never buy it.
What do you do for breath stuff in your vehicle? It's like, oh, I'm going into some place. I've been
gargle
drinking coffee and I had a garlicky Caesar salad for lunch and a triple espresso before that.
What do you do for your halitosis? Garlic. Yeah.
I got fisherman's friends. I got off of that those pouch things, and that's how I fill my days now. Just smashing fisherman
friends.
Really?
Whatever.
You drop them in your vodka like the Finns do.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that what you were saying?
Drunk Finns in there.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe some fisherman friends in Switzerland there still partying.
Oh, they've been giving her.
Yeah.
Kipper.
Jack, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great once again.
Look at this.
He's a new man.
I'm feeling good this week.
I don't know what he did this week, but he is in good spirits. Something about that night class.
Are you in the university district taking classes?
Yeah, you never know. You might see me, you might not.
Doesn't Bob Seeger? No, it's Night Moves.
Night Moves.
That too.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob Seeger. I think I've said it
Night
before.
court. Not
Night court with
It's got to be a night school.
Harry Anderson. Is that who it was?
Bull.
John Larroquette, Marky Post. Remember Bull Shannon?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
These people don't.
They have no idea what we're talking about. It's okay.
Bull Shannon.
Yeah, it's
Bull
okay.
Good show.
So the Cup final begins today. No,
Good luck
it's
there.
the final, not the finals. How does that work? NBA final?
Yeah, I believe
Stanley
that's
Cup
correct.
finals?
The NBA Finals, the Stanley Cup Final. Yeah.
I was trying to figure that out. Is it just the final? Because I was trying to put it in the title, but I was literally Googling that.
Yeah.
The final or finals.
Stanley Cup final,
Yeah.
Okay.
singular.
Yep.
But I
And the
believe it's the
NBA
NBA
final.
finals.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There is that thing in the States where they say offsides instead of offside too. That's always.
Or is that a soccer thing?
No, you'll hear Americans in hockey broadcasts always say offsides, and you're like,
No,
But I'm saying, does that come? Is that a soccer
idiots.
thing? What do they call it in soccer?
offside?
Is it
Yeah,
just
I don't
offside or
know.
offside? You're the.
Yeah.
I'm going to find out soon.
In the
because
U.S., they
World
might
Cup's-
say offsides. I don't know.
What are you doing?
World Cup's coming. We'll find out.
Yeah, that's right. Good
what
tune-up
the,
last
what
night.
the
for
proper
Canucks.
terminology will be.
Right. Yeah.
They played in that rain last night. It was similar to here in Edmonton. 45,000 people.
Well, it's a festival city. They're not going to miss
I'm
out.
missing
Yeah, they
that.
support it. Yeah,
That's
they
pretty
support
impressive, actually.
Anytime you can watch-
45,000. I would have went to watch if it was in Calgary.
Yeah.
Sleet and
wouldn't have.
snow. I was
How many
watching
people were
lacrosse,
watching
but
that
look
one
at
in the snow 2 years ago?
Similar number. I like a huge number. I was one of
Yeah.
them. That was crazy. The Ice Teca game where they beat
Yeah.
Mexico in World Cup qualifying. That was unreal.
Unreal.
One of a small number of things in Edmonton I've enjoyed in my life.
Yeah.
I don't
it
like
can be
that
done.
Edmonton gets these things.
I don't either. It is a big stadium. We don't have big stadiums in this country.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one.
I think it would be the biggest.
Stanley Cup final begins tonight. Jack, are you excited? What is your mood?
The common man.
You know what? I was really bored last night, so I am excited tonight. I need something to watch.
Okay.
I don't know if the game's going to be any good, but I missed hockey last night for some reason.
Feels like it's been a bit because I think the end of that Carolina-Montreal series, we knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then after Colorado blew
Yeah,
the 3-0
both-
lead in game
It's
3.
Both
been
series
10
felt like we
days
were
since you-
over a
Yeah.
game before they officially were completed.
Never mind the end of the other series. Like this thing's felt we were ready for the finals a week ago.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
only
excited.
one thing that we can pray to the hockey gods for, and that's a Vegas win and a good series. 7 games, because we have not seen. I want
Been a while since a
want
good 7
triple overtime on
Yes.
Saturday night or whatever the
Yes.
hell they play, so I can eat 7 bags of popcorn
Oh,
and just I want to be engaged because I haven't had that yet.
How many bags of popcorn can you eat tonight?
depends how many periods we get.
Like what? Don't wait till Saturday. You can do it tonight.
I didn't eat yesterday. I'm real hungry again.
You survived the pot roast? Wow.
I could do a pot roast today. I'm supposed to be on the road. I was
Did
in
you
a
put-
pickle. I was in a pickle today, Dean.
I saw that. What would tell us
He was in a
about your
brine.
pickle?
I don't have the right size truck to haul this fancy trailer I need to haul.
Okay.
So I got someone to haul the fancy trailer.
Roll on highway.
Then this guy's telling me that those tires are no good on that fancy trailer. We got to get new tires.
Oh no.
Just
I'm like,
bought that thing. You mean the tires
so
weren't
what
good
the-
enough?
They start down the highway for, bud.
Yeah.
What are you doing buying
I'm
a trailer?
pulling
with
over
bad
on the side of the
tires?
road here. I don't want to.
Were they
What
making
the hell you want
noise?
me to do? So I had to find a tire shop.
So you need a fifth wheel, do you?
We're headed to High River.
High River. High times and high
High
rivers.
today.
Tires. Yeah, I hope he gets across the river. He might get
Oof.
flood.
Get moving.
There's been a lot of water. Yeah.
A lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
water.
No
So that was your pickle. You were
Well, and then the show was starting, and you know me, Dean. I'm on time.
yeah.
I like to do my homework and my study and write up cram. I like
Yeah.
to cram right before. It's got me
Yeah.
all distracted, so I might not be at my best.
Well, I mean, but you were you said you were late, but what? But you did cram.
I don't
Well,
know.
walk. I mean,
Yeah.
For those that are
I
just
got up
tuning
this
in.
morning,
making your rounds.
6 a.m.
I must be lonely.
Did a little tinkering.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the Stanley Cup final.
I don't know. I'm kind of into this story all of a sudden.
I
just
find
hope
myself. You know what it is? You know what I've got somewhere in here amidst the cholesterol and the fatty
The
tissue and all
block,
that.
just yeah.
Yeah.
Right in here,
You got
I got heartstrings.
really.
and they're kind of being tugged.
Who's tugging them, Dean?
Carolina Hurricanes.
Really? Rod?
They're kind of getting tugged. They're getting tugged a little bit.
You said you hate them.
Yeah, times changed. Don't worry.
I didn't say I don't hate anything.
Yeah, you despise them. You hate the people. You hate the whole thing, the whole situation.
No, you know the
you
thing
wanna
is,
leg
like we were
wrestle
talking last
Dundon.
week. I think I don't know enough about them. What about these Carolina Hurricanes?
Well, is that what you've been doing with your spare time then?
Yeah,
Just
doing some
digging into
research.
some. You got any biographies on Stahl or
No, yesterday
Stankoven?
I was doing some. I put some LED lights up. I was doing some cord management in my little
Cord
studio down
management?
here. Yeah, a little cord management last
Jeez.
night. That's what I was doing. I just put a little something into the drive there, but I was like Jordan Stahl. He's been playing forever.
Ever?
Yeah.
He won the Stanley Cup 17 years ago as a member of the Pittsburgh Penguins.
It's a bit.
Jack,
No,
you remember
809.
that? Were you dead?
Jack was alive.
No, I was alive.
Oh, good.
Taylor Hall went first overall in 2010, 16 years ago, playing in his first final.
Over 1,000 games between taking first overall and a Stanley Cup final appearance. I think it's the longest since Ovi when he finally got to the final against Vegas also, and they won.
Almost. Should he win, it'd be the longest stretch between draft, first overall, and cup win since Eric Johnson in 2014.
And he was in
Wow.
Colorado.
He was in Colorado. Ovi in 13, Stamkos in 12. There was a stretch there where the first rounders the first overalls finally got it.
Stammer.
Yeah, he was there a while ago.
Where's Stammer?
He's with McFarland on Broadway.
Yeah.
They're tuning guitars.
That's what they said when he was getting drafted. That was Tampa Bay's thing.
Seen Stamkos? Those
Yeah.
are the billboards. Seen
Yeah.
Stamkos?
It was like a Where's Waldo thing. Remember that?
Right.
It's kind of play on that. Carolina, first team to reach the cup final with fewer than 2 losses since they went to 4 rounds of best of 7s.
So in the modern era, this is
Yeah.
it. And it would be hard to watch this and not feel that way. They have one loss.
Yeah, they've got one hell of a win percentage there, Dean.
They're on
They've
pace.
got 100 playoff wins. Rod Brindamore has been part of 98 of them.
That's
39 as a
unbelievable.
player, 59 as a coach. And we love Rod the Bod.
What happened those other couple of games? He must have been
I'm not sure
hurt
he
or
was
what?
He
Flyer.
hadn't been traded. He was in Philly.
He's the 7th coach ever to reach the final with the same team as he played for, team and as a player and coach. We like Rod the Bod. And
So name the others.
Oh, 7.
Lindy
it's all,
Ruff.
I can, but they're all old guys.
Lindy Ruff, Daryl Sutter.
I think there's only
He
a
wasn't head
couple in the
coach,
modern era. The rest
No,
are
no,
like-
head coach with the team you played.
I know. Chicago. They went to the final. Him and Keenan.
Yeah, but he didn't coach.
But he wasn't head
final.
coach.
He
He was coaching.
wasn't the head when they went, though.
No.
Right?
Lindy
That's the
Ruff.
trivia.
Joel Quenneville.
This has got, but it's got, yeah.
What?
Well, hang on, I'll find it. I'll find it for you.
You're putting him on the spot.
Who are the others? 7 guys, top of my head. Okay, stand by.
I think there's a bunch in like the
It's all old
40s,
guys.
50s,
Oh,
60s when there's
well,
only
then
6 teams and
Toe
could easily-
Blake.
Sure, something like that. A guy that obviously
Sid
played for-
Abel, Toe Blake, Dit Clapper, Hap Day, Milt Schmidt, Cooney
That
Welland.
Dick Clapper. He's one of my favorites.
Dick Clapper.
Careful.
One of my
Dit.
favorites.
Oh,
Dit
If I got a
Clapper.
jersey, it would be a Dick Clapper jersey.
It's Dit
Dit.
Clapper.
Really? I always thought it was Dick.
That's what
Dit.
you called him. Yeah,
D-I-T.
Your pals.
Old Hap Day and Cooney
I've never
Welland.
heard of Dit.
Yeah, it's Dit
That's a
Clapper
new
did with the
name. I'm gonna
Bruins.
name my next kid Dit.
Get on it.
Jordan Stahl will look to join his brother Eric to capture the cup as a member of the Canes.
And was there a captain in 06 as well?
He was young.
Would Rod have been the captain then?
Francis. Is Ronnie
Holy
Francis
cow.
playing?
That's a great question.
Holy, this look at what you've opened up a can of worms,
doing
Dean.
this,
This
dude.
Carolina, there's what a long storied history
Mm-hmm.
we're talking about.
Rod
right.
was the captain.
Rod was
Well,
the
yeah,
captain.
Rod raised the cup.
Roddy.
That's what they call him. Raise
And
the
then
cup,
Cam
Rod.
Ward said, "Hey, Dino, let's go get a coffee and check out this
Well,
cup."
that's when
Let's
Ward
go. Look at my
pushed
Conn
Rod.
Smythe trophy, bud. We're going out to the Golden Bear Golf Course and get ripped.
Oh, baby.
But maybe you too, amidst the cholesterol and fatty tissue,
Yeah.
maybe your heartstrings can also be tugged by these Canes.
No.
Oh,
Hope. What does hope mean? Hope that things can get better in spite of adversity. How do you go from where you are to where you want to be? And I think you have to have an enthusiasm for life. You have to have a dream, a goal, and you have to be willing to work for it. There are 3 things we all should do every day. If we do this every day of our life, you're going to have, what a wonderful, number 1 is laugh. Number 2 is think. You should spend some time in thought. And number 3 is you should have your emotions moved to tears.
And then I always get choked up.
You know, it also gets me a little emotional, so.
Enjoy your life, the precious moments you have. To spend each day with some laughter and some thought, to get your emotions going, to be enthusiastic every day, to keep your dreams alive in spite of problems, whatever you have, to be able to work hard for your dreams to come true, become a reality. If you have someone with a dream, you have a motivated person with a dream and a goal and a vision, if you have someone who never gives up, who has great hope, and that team taught me the persistence, the idea of never, ever quitting. Don't ever give up. Don't ever stop fighting.
Jeez. Tino.
Jack, let's go for a drink.
Let's get out of here.
Holy.
Could run through a wall.
Wow. So we got to laugh. We're good at that. We got to think. That's going to be tougher for us.
Poor Dino. He's still
Cry, Dean. We got to cry today.
It's damn Canes.
Got me close right there.
We say it all the time. If they got superstars, not really.
Yeah.
You know, have they got anybody making $10 million or more dollars? No, they don't. They had one guy over a point per game and barely over a point a game. Anyone picking him? Maybe. Even now, everyone's hot on Vegas. This is just me saying maybe you should find a little room in your heart for the Carolina Hurricanes.
I'm moving to Carolina if they win.
Wow.
Wow, that's bold.
Sure is.
You saw the video. How the hell can I stay away from that? Be part of something. You guys are dragging me down.
Yeah.
Can I come, Rhett?
Of course you can. You're
close
American.
to Foot Daddy. You're easy.
All right.
Yeah. We could stop co-parenting you, and your dad can actually do some work on
So
the fence.
just to further the what we're talking about here, and that's the Carolina Hurricane. Holy,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What he said.
that thing you talked about. I think it's.
Part. Those
I
aren't
forgot.
the heartstrings. Those are, yeah.
Yeah, now it's completely out of my head what I was going to say.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
That's the brain. That's the blood leaving the heart, going to
Things
the
are
brain,
not-
where the blood
It's not
vessel
operating
is.
correctly,
Yeah.
Dean. Oh,
Uh,
that's what I was going to say. So you're basically Pinder. You're cheering for a team to beat Vegas so that we don't get our first round pick. So you're
I'm
cheering just like Pinder cheered against. Like, I would rather beat the Oilers at Christmas than have a high draft.
not what I'm saying. I'm just everybody wants Vegas. Everybody flames. They want them to win. What I'm doing as kind of the host, I'm just building the case for thought. Just, well, what about this? What do you
And
think
that
of
guy's
this?
not even a NHL coach. That's some joker basketball coach. You can't.
That's
lose.
the late great Jim
Weirdo. Lovely
Valvano,
man.
Well,
Jimmy V, the Jimmy V Foundation. It's raised millions of dollars. You take
so
it
what?
back. So have you?
Yes,
Um,
I've donated millions.
yeah. What did that money go to that you weren't making in the lockouts? Did that go to
I'm
charity? or
sure
did
it
that
went
just
to
stay
a
in the owners'?
nice boat
Yeah.
for the owners. And,
Yeah, yeah.
I was talking about the suite. Anyway,
I know. No, I don't. I mean, it's tough when you put your Feel For Us video together with a bunch of clips of you winning the Stanley Cup. It's not like you've never won it. You did win it. It's
Yeah.
been a long time, granted, but
Are you gonna
I
play
think because
the,
we're far away from it. It's not the Buffalo Bills losing 4 straight Super Bowls, and it's not the Oilers going to back-to-back Cup finals and losing and that sort of thing. But I think, and we talk about it all the time. What do you do in Carolina? Well, what do you? You're a very good team, but you can't get over the hump. This would be the story of sticking with it and finally finding a way to get over the hump.
Would you compare these franchises' ownership approaches as kind of similar and outside the realm of normal for NHL? Dundon operates differently, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Well, for sure he does.
Foley operates. The Vegas just does whatever they want. I'm not saying they operate the same, but they have unique approaches to what they're trying to do.
Cutthroat tendencies for sure, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. For some reason, I was thinking about Colorado's owner. We did too much on McFarland this morning. They're absolutely similar in that sense. It is. I don't care what the historical practices are. I'm not worried about the norms around this league. Like, we're going to do it my way, and through my vision, we're going to pursue greatness.
I did it my way.
Tony Bennett.
So good.
Yeah. What do you think, Jack? How are your heartstrings?
I think I'm all on the Canes.
What the?
I think I am.
How can we do this?
And now here's the thing. If we'd played some tear-jerking video about the Vegas Golden Knights and all they've been through from their inaugural season and that tragedy, you'd be doing this. We need equal airtime here. You're swaying the voter.
Listen, I was going to, but the Vegas one that they put out was like 5 minutes long, and it's Gary Lawless doing the narration, basically talking about how they're hairy faced and they take what they want against all, it's
the villains.
Yeah.
The heartstrings will go Carolina's, right? These are the big bad Golden Knights.
I thought Carolina was the jerks.
That was what Don called them when he was still on the air. So that was a while ago, but it has hung around. Bunch of jerks.
Who called them jerks?
Don Cherry.
Bunch of jerks. Oh, was it?
Yeah, that's, and then
they're doing that stuff after the game, right?
Like the celebrations, stuff, probably. These bunch of jerks, I can't believe that. And then they immediately went to social media and ran with it.
Yeah,
they're good at that.
Bunch of jerks was born.
Yeah,
and then remember the offer sheets with back and forth. It was Aho, and it was Kotkaniemi, and they have a very sassy social media team.
Is Kotkaniemi even playing?
He's been healthy. He's available, by the way, if you want him. If you want a center that can't play in the playoffs.
High draft pick team.
Lots of money left, too, on that deal.
25 years old.
It's crazy.
$4.8 billion cap hit.
That's not bad.
For 3 more years.
Yeah.
So what? What are we going to do in 3 years?
I just wonder, what is he if he can't be the fourth line center for this team?
He's a shitty attitude is what.
So do you want that in your room?
Well, you don't know if he's got a shitty attitude.
I'm just saying, if that's his answer, is that what you want?
Straighten that
Pinder, just because clearly you're dead set. Just open your mind a little bit. I'm not dead set against it
at all. I'm not. I've thought about it a bit. It's intriguing. You have the cap space. You probably will need the cap space by the time it's done, not before. And if you are hesitant about giving Morgan Frost a monster, huge term contract, it's a guy you should probably kick tires on.
No centerman. We need centerman.
So I'm not against it. It's just the thing that scares me the most is he can't even be Mark Jankowski's taking his job. That's what scares me.
Hey.
Right?
What are their lines?
He needs a fresh start.
He absolutely needs a fresh start.
You know,
I just don't know if his fresh start's going to be in Europe or the A.
Aho, Stankoven, Stahl, Jankowski.
Jankowski took his job. That's the last center position available.
Or did Stankoven?
He needs better players.
Stankoven's clearly better than him. Yeah.
Well, but it's not. He's not a fourth line center. He was their second line guy, and then Stankoven emerged. Undeniable.
My point is that if he's better than Jankowski's in the lineup, is he not?
But you're not playing him as a. He's not a.
He's got good defensive metrics. I think you'd rather do that than be in the air rafters.
Is Beecher a center?
By trade, but not in this league, I don't think.
I would just keep. I would take a stab at this guy's.
Yeah, Beecher is like less than $1 million and no.
I don't care
term.
about the money though. Why would we care about cap? We got so much cap space. Go ahead. What the hell?
It is term.
Come on, Murray.
It's the term that's
Mr. Edwards.
Yeah,
it's 4 more.
So
4.8.
4. I thought he said 3.
I keep forgetting. They've already moved on to next season on this.
They slid the column over on Puckpedia.
So if 4 is if we were hot and bothered to get Kadri off the books and he had all this term left, don't go spend it on.
Yeah, now he's a decade younger, and it wouldn't be crazy if he became a good NHLer again. It's just when you see a guy rotting and not being used, you wonder what's going on.
I'm going to say a name to you, Dean. I'm pointing at you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Remember the old studio? You're running your mouth again. Michael Backlund. First round pick. Was going to be back to Europe before he ever played. Look what he's done. Give the kid a chance. Bring him in. Come on, Conroy. We need centerman.
I will say this. If you have Backlund for 2 more years and a Kotkaniemi for 4, you're not blocking the top 2 center holes at all.
Yeah, his best year.
I don't know that I want Kotkaniemi.
18 goals, 40.
It's a fun conversation. I just think you could find a reasonable facsimile to him at way less term, risk, money, all that.
Yeah. You know what? You'd file him into one of those who was a highly thought of guy that is still relatively young but could be had for
25.
I know, isn't it crazy? Yeah.
5. Yeah.
Super young.
Played at 18 with Montreal, scored 11.
God,
a
that's
couple of down years.
Yeah, like are we going to be talking about Sam Bennett in 3 years? Like, wow, if you just needed to get him out of there and it was the wrong system for him, because we've seen
who the hell can't play for Rod?
Apparently Rantanen.
That's so. Rand didn't like.
Rand didn't want to, but
I don't know.
He probably could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's. Every time I watch, I'm not for it either necessarily.
This is
it's
actually
a fun conversation.
No, it's not,
it's a summer one.
The Stanley Cup Finals.
It's a July conversation.
Final is starting tonight, and we're talking about Kotkaniemi.
Well, at least he plays for one of the teams that's playing.
He kind of plays.
Because, I mean, if anybody can veer away from what we should be talking about, it's us. We'll talk quickly here. Adrenaline Source for Sports, and then we'll get back to it. Adrenaline Source for Sports, 9309 McLeod Trail South, Northland Mall. You've probably seen the Jet Speed FTW Pro Barbie Edition stick.
What?
Look at this. It is available in a clean green colorway at Adrenaline Source for Sports. Now, what's cool about the FTW line? Specifically designed with female players in mind. CCM offers a wider range of flex options in an intermediate shaft size with a new 50 flex option. Hybrid kick point as well. You're getting that nice balance between quick release and a solid shot power. Has an X soft blade, offering a feel that's both responsive and intuitive. And if you want to check it out for yourself, all you need to do is head over to Adrenaline Source for Sports. Talk to one of the helpful staff. They'll set you up in the shooting gallery, and you'll feel it. That quick release, the power coming off the blade. And there you see it, specifically designed for the female player in mind.
You know what they do, Dino? They'll give you a strip of that white tape, run it right along the bottom, and say, "Get in there, take as many shots as you want."
Yeah, so make sure you don't just wheel in there. Talk to them; they'll be happy to help you out.
Little strip on the bottom, keep everything nice and new, and away you go. Test it out.
9309 McLeod Trail South, Northland Village Mall. It's Adrenaline Source for Sports.
We bought a catcher's mitt 2 weeks ago there, and they have a machine that like steams it and softens it. So you normally have to work in a glove before it. I can't use it yet. It's not worked in. I got to keep working it in. I got to sit on it. I got to tape it. We're going to do all kinds of things. Put some oils on.
Put your hot dog buns in there.
Sure, whatever you need to do. They literally put it in a steamer for 10 minutes, and the fellas went and shot pucks for 10 minutes, and like, it's done already. You're like, well, how does it work? Like, oh my God, it's totally broken in.
So good.
Science. I love
Shoot
science.
pucks while we're doing that? Are you kidding me? Oh,
so
geniuses. Genii.
So good.
Why do you like Carolina, Jack? Because of the video?
I just like that they've stuck with this same group. Like if Vegas had gone 1-17 in the conference final, they would have fired like 4 coaches and changed the roster like 7 times.
That's so true. And
so
you
love
do
loyalty.
love Rod. You love Rod.
Yeah,
you noted that.
Rod. Like I don't really have.
I think everyone loves Rod.
Deep feelings for any of their players, but I like that they've kept this group somewhat together and kept Rod.
Is anyone happy for Mark Jankowski, or are we too sour about that draft class still?
No,
it's been a decade.
I think I am happy for him
him
because he's turned into something. I'm mad at the guy that drafted him for saying anything. You should have just shush.
You can pick guys and not have to sound smart.
If anything, he's a real testament to you're not going to survive on your first round pedigree. You're going to have to work at it. And he has. He's been employed. He's not got right. Teams have employed. He played in Nashville. He's played a lot of hockey,
including some AHL stuff, Dino, where he had to figure out what do I need to do to keep a role in the NHL, and that was to become a great 4th line center, not what you thought you were drafting in round 1, which was always Joe Nieuwendyk. Shut up. Like he's done a good job carving out a role to put Kotkaniemi in the press box.
This guy played in Stockton, for Christ's sakes.
Stabby.
Sure he did.
Confidence. 2 years in Stockton. Huh. I was just checking how many games. 482. That's not a ton.
I think he's got his pension there. That's good for him.
I don't think it works that way anymore.
There's thresholds, but I think the top one's over. If you're at close to 500,
I don't think it's that way anymore.
No?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're all rich bastards.
Well, they are that.
And they get
That's
an
true.
unbelievable pension.
Yeah.
And he played for the Sabres, Dean. The Sabres. I love this guy. He's awesome.
Brindamore? Yeah, so no, there's no bad blood for Jankowski. I don't know how you.
It's just scar tissue for Flames fans.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
This is now we talked about Taylor Hall. He, of course, was a Oiler pick, as I recall, heading to his first final. He's also a guy that's had to kind of change. This was him, and we talk about Rod the Bod, and we talk about this, whatever you want to call it, the system, the way you have to play to be a member of the Carolina Hurricanes. You're on the puck, you're going. And this was Hall at the media day yesterday, I guess it was, talking about what he kind of needed to do upon becoming a Cane.
We're a very fit team. When I got here from Chicago last year, I wasn't in skating shape enough to play the way I wanted to here. It took me a couple weeks. Just there's a lot of skating in the way that we play, and now it seems like second nature, but it doesn't hurt that your coach is in shape like that. You know, that's just the kind of guy he is. He's a role model for us, and you know, we kind of follow his lead.
Kinda.
That's for Taylor Hall too. Is not like chubby. Taylor Hall was not.
I was
little
gonna
bit
say,
lazy, a little bit unfit. Like he
yeah,
was. His dad's a bobsledder. He was
The hell's
always. Well, I mean, he comes from a family of athletes. He's been training like crazy,
bobsledding is the athlete?
Yes.
I thought I watched John Candy and those guys do bobsled.
Yeah, John wasn't in the bobsled. The sprinters were. Yeah.
What if you're the guy in the front? You're not one of the big pushers at the back. You got to just be.
You got to run for a bit. You're more steering though.
But
You're
Taylor Hall can skate like the wind. Like you,
I know.
You would think that
That was
this
his calling card.
would be the easy part for me. Yeah. Oh, we have to
so
skate.
when
Yeah, I'm
he
good at
says
that.
I came in here and it was like, Jesus, this is the holy, yeah, which is not surprising to hear when you watch them for any amount of time.
It's how they look. They are dogged and relentless in their pursuit of pucks. It's just wave after wave. It doesn't matter which line it is. Everyone is flying. You don't get to sit back and have time to make decisions when you're the opposition. You are under duress and pressure almost all the time.
It's like working with Pinder. You can't
Can't be taking days off, Dino.
one
No,
second.
you can't.
Gonna drill
let
you.
up.
Yeah,
I'll switch to the Oilers if you're slowing down. I'll really piss you off.
yeah. If you're not careful and you're not really.
Who drafted
watching,
him? I can go there right now.
I know you can. Yeah, I know. It's on the nose almost for this one. So I don't. You know what? We're having some fun with it. It's about trying to. Because I don't know that a lot of people are jacked for it. There's the Flames angle. If Vegas wins the cup, second round pick becomes a first.
Yep.
That's going to captivate a lot of Flames fans, as it should.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's not really your thing, what do you sink your teeth into?
Right.
Well, Vegas just won. Maybe you don't like them because they're bad guys and the way they conduct business.
Villains.
But it is with Carolina, unless there's some reason probably for you to watch them, which is too bad because I do think they're probably an exciting team. If that team played in this town,
Oh, just a different market. Yeah.
you'd be falling at their feet. You'd love the way they play, tenacious and go. And
I'd have a Dick Clapper jersey.
dit,
I don't think he played for them.
Huh?
dit.
Dit?
If think about it, how many times have they been on Hockey Night in Canada all season? Maybe zero.
If they
Maybe
play the
once.
Leafs,
Yeah, and it would have to be the schedule had to fall perfectly, and it was a Saturday, and like, make no mistake, this is a fun team to watch. It's just a market that never shows up on the radar, especially when you're in the West or in the other conference. It's like, oh yeah, we'll see them once Calgary gets steamrolled by Tampa and Florida, and it's the third game in 4 nights, and they're mincemeat.
this will now be the official barn burner kiss of death, as they'll come out and just look.
Well, that's how we get that
terrible
another first.
and be just completely
We
flat.
need we can try and promote it all we want. The only way things saving this playoff run for viewers is a hell of a
Good
Stanley
series.
Cup final.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if we have one. Carolina has not met their match yet. I think Vegas is better than anyone they played.
At the media day, McCrimmon and Tortorella took to the.
We're
the
fighting?
podium.
We're done speaking on the issue.
They were up there together.
John and I have spoken all we're going to say.
Yeah. So of course, there's media from Toronto that is down to cover the Stanley Cup, and they can't help themselves. And Kelly McCrimmon Jack's new favorite executive.
Crim Dog.
Last week, providing a lot of good clickbait and good clips, good media sound bites, was at it again yesterday.
Good.
I think the change has helped them, but I think our team is deeper and a better team than what he had played on in Toronto. Not that Toronto didn't have real good teams, but you have to have that depth throughout your roster, because to go through 3 rounds or ultimately, hopefully 4 rounds, everybody's got to take their turn. So there's going to be a time where somebody else's line steps up. When you look at Carolina, some of the players on their team that have stepped up, our team is the very same. Mitch is playing with tremendous confidence. I think that he, there's probably 8 or 9 guys on our team that have never been to a final before, and I think he's, really savoring the moment. That would be how I would answer that.
So of course,
I like that answer.
Asked about Mitch. I think it's playing and team's better, deeper than anything he had in Toronto. So of course he's right.
Everything there is accurate. I don't think that's
like in one breath, the Leaf fans will be complaining about their depth and how the team isn't deep enough, and then get foul when somebody else says maybe your team isn't deep enough. But yeah, he's bang on there. Marner is in a group of 7 players to play in their first Cup final for Vegas.
Well, he played in Toronto before, so.
But this was a team that just went to the Cup final not that long ago.
They make changes all the time, don't they?
They certainly do.
There'll be some young guys in Hanifin and Anderson, and who else is Hurdle? I don't think they've been with him yet.
Hart
for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know that the Korzaks of the world were there yet either. I think that's probably most of the list.
Dorfiev is first.
Sure, yeah.
Are we excited now? Did we do it? Did we build it? Did we?
I'm in. I'll watch.
I'm
sure.
Open to giving it a chance. Yeah, I don't know. I will make popcorn. I don't know if I'll have 2 bowls. I don't know if it's a double butter, but there's popcorn on the menu.
You're open to
I'm
it?
going to sit down on that couch. It's shitty out. I'm going to watch.
You're open to it.
I'm open to it.
If they want to give you
your job
yeah.
as players, athletes, team sports franchises is to entertain me, the person that spends the money on. I don't, but
on butter.
I am the fan. I am the supporter of your league. Make me entertained.
I don't buy tickets. I do buy butter, and then watch on my
good
television.
day for butter, folks. Get out.
We're all gonna watch this, right?
Yes, until you go. Carolina wins 6-1 tonight.
Yeah.
You're like,
the recipe for not watching is a team dominating the other for 2 or 3 games and thinking it's over. That's what happened in the last round in both sides.
Weirdly, I think we've all kind of, maybe to differing extents, talked about how this has been a bit of a letdown, whatever you want to call it. Less exciting Stanley Cup playoffs to this point than usual. I wouldn't say I've watched any less. I think I've still watched as much as I guess it was tough with the Oilers. You had to watch that shit.
God, so stressed.
I had to watch.
But going back, I've watched plenty of what's going on. Montreal obviously brought us in. Buffalo, we watched all that series prior to and all of that. Tampa Bay round 1 was exciting. I've watched probably just as much as I ever have. It just has felt a little bit. It's weird. How can you get to, I guess Carolina did feel like they were getting there, but how can you have Vegas, a team that going into the playoffs, you'd be like, they have no chance. And then they do it and you're like, well, I wasn't all that excited. It wasn't just kind of what we expected.
They finally become the team we thought they were before the year started. They just never showed us this until they made the coaching change and started getting saves.
Yeah, I think the save thing it's
huge.
Yeah,
because they were
when they won the Cup, Hill was on a roll. He was playing
totally.
lights out, right? Like that's it's.
They don't look different than the last Golden Knights team that won the Cup. Like they're still big and physical and make it really tough to get to the scoring areas in the front of the net. They're deep. They've got some stars.
If one of these teams finds themselves not getting the saves and has to go to their backup, which team is better equipped to sustain it?
Neither. I think if either team is going to their backup, they're hooped.
I'd agree with that too. Yeah.
I think
I think they have no trust in Hill right now. Like there's already talk in playoffs that they're trying to get out from his money this summer so they can keep Dorofeyev and Anderson. And whatever it takes, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Whereas you've seen Bussy be a really nice story this year. Kochetkov at times has looked like a very good NHL goalie. You've got, but to Rhett's point, if you're down 2-0 and you have to switch goalies, it's too late.
How many? I think those goaltenders are the backbone of why they're in the final.
100%.
Right? Like, it's not. Could you have guys? I mean, I always go back to, because it's a great, best goalie maybe ever, Hasek, Stanley Cup semifinals in Toronto, disappears, and Rolison comes in and wins a game. Can it happen?
Yeah,
absolutely. Do you think we end up in the final if Rollies are? I don't know. He did it in Edmonton years later, but you're there because those guys are playing lights out. As good as Carolina's played in front of Anderson, he's still giving up 1 goal a game.
Yeah, his only blemish was the one game where they were off for 11 days and the whole team didn't look like themselves. And Rod was like, what is going on? Who are these guys wearing my players' jerseys? It was that off, and you'd understand why when it was a week and a half between games. But every other game, it's remarkable. He's amongst the all-time lowest totals for a goalie to get to the final allowed. He's played every game, every minute.
1.
It's insane. And the one game, that was it. The only blemish. It wasn't
perfect on the road. Yeah, it's
almost perfect everywhere. Perfect except coming off 11-day breaks.
Interesting. Rolison, you were talking about, that was against the Canes in 2006, if you recall.
Sure was. Right. And he got hurt in game 1.
Then he got hurt in game 1.
And
Juicy Markkinen had to come in. And
that little defenseman ran into him and hurt him, right?
Ty Conklin had to come in game 1.
Contract.
Shit the bed. Then it was UC Markkinen the rest of the way, and it went perfectly.
It was good.
We shouldn't forget that about the Canes. They've done some good work.
They really have. Hey, see?
It's like the Ducks.
If anybody can bring it to the Oilers. Aiden Hill, just we don't need to get too deep down this. If Kelly McCrimmon and if they can get out from under it, like you say, he's in year 2 of a 6-year deal.
Yeah.
It pays him 6.25.
That is a lot of dough. I was thinking about the Jari thing, and like, boy, that might be the best moving out of a goalie that most of the league didn't have any interest in, and it was 5, but it was only 2 years. 4 is a lot.
4 more at 6.25, even with a cap going up.
Now, if you'd half, can you move him? I think you could.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't realize he's 6'6".
He's a big.
If you believe that he can get back to it, maybe there's a sweet deal for some team looking for a goalie there, but I don't.
Well, and maybe he's a combo guy, not a one guy, right?
Well, their mistake was that Logan Thompson was also great there, and they just said, we're going to let him go. And he's been unbelievable. But it's goalies, man. Like, no one was screaming Thompson's better at the time. Yeah. They'll just won you a cup.
It's amazing if you think about Vegas and their goaltending since the start. Fleury, and then they bring in, who was the guy from Buffalo? Snake
guy.
Yeah.
Leonard.
Oh, yeah. Leonard,
he was going to be the guy, right? Yeah. Like this, they're always moving these goalies around.
It's true.
Coaches, goalies.
I think Hill was brought in that year they won the cup, not even at the beginning of the year.
No, it was like kind of a
couple later picks, and Sean Burke knew him from somewhere, and if we get this guy trained properly, there's more there than the numbers would show, and he kind of looked like an AHL, NHL tweener at that point, and next thing you know, he's an integral piece of a cup run.
I'm curious to see what Carter Hart gets on the open market.
I don't think there is an open market if Kelly McCrimmon's got him on his roster.
Does he have another year after this year?
No, I'm just saying he doesn't get to July 1, even if he does. Like, I think he's clearly their guy. And what Dreger said on Friday when we talked about Anderson, it would be the least Kelly McCrimmon thing to do to let a guy get to free agency when he's here right now with all the success. You lock him up.
Just quick on Aiden Hill, traded from San Jose to Vegas for a 4th.
That's it.
4th round pick for Aiden Hill, who then
how old?
He is now 30.
So it's not old for. I mean, goaltenders are different too. I mean,
played his minor hockey in Calgary.
Damn right, lives here in the offseason.
Yeah, Logan, the Calgary tandem for that cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think there's teams that'll take him.
Yeah, not at full freight, but yeah, I think for sure. If you can put him in a platoon,
like you say, not only has he had some success there, they are insulating him from everything else that's going on in the outside world. We don't need to get into it, but there's a lot of stuff that I wonder if he looks at as like, this is where I
don't think he goes anywhere else.
Want to be.
And I haven't looked at the deal. I'm assuming it was a 1 year. They couldn't sign those guys until the end of November when everything had passed. But it's clearly a spot where he's had more success than he has had anywhere else in his career.
One more at 2.
One more at 2. There you go.
At Carter for Carter Hart.
So maybe you extend him July 1. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
That's when you can do it.
Swear.
Well, We put up the ticker for who's been F-bombing the most this season.
Imagine that ticker. Oh.
We're at 6,412. Dean 4, Ryan 9, Jack 0.
Today is Tuesday, and if you're looking outside, it's like, Jesus, it's rainy, it's wet. I'm like, what are we? Taco Tuesday.
Tell me, dude. Tell me about it.
Maybe you let Taco Time take the wheel today for you when you're feeding your family. You need some food. You got the game on tonight. You're like, what are we going to do? Taco Time. TacoTimeCanada.com is the website. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday. $2 beef or veggie tacos. Unlimited.
That's the right amount
you can eat.
Oh.
Give us overtime. I've got extras here.
I'm going to have a hard time squeezing in the popcorn if I get it.
You got people coming over. You just got a house full of people. I'm going to have more than one. Well, how many are you going to have? Well, I don't know how many I want. You build your own taco box. The taco box, it comes, take a look at it. You got the, you want some hard, what do you want, hard shells? I don't know. Maybe why do I have to decide now? Your guests enjoy building their own tacos, 15 crisp corn, tortilla shells, soft shells, variety of toppings, condiments, meat and veggie options are available. Hot sauces, and you don't need to stop there. Get the Mexi fries tossed in there as well. Whatever you want, it's all up to you. Taco Time. Taco Tuesday. Build your own taco box. We've had the taco box, the burrito box. They're terrific.
And like you said, don't put me in that spot where I have to pick between hard and soft. Yes is the answer. I'll take both.
Yeah, I'll need to decide when it gets here, maybe. A lot of it's made in-house. Taco shells, the chips, the salad bowls, the hot sauces.
The hot sauce.
Vegetables are cut in store. Thank you, Taco Time.
Thank you, Taco Time. But you're killing me, Taco Time. And you realize that the taco read is always on. The Taco Time is on a Tuesday.
After you've not eaten on Monday. And right around the witching hour of lunch.
Oh, man.
Where you're at your weakest. Yeah.
I think for comedic timing, it's perfect.
I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah, it's good.
I enjoy it a lot.
Because now he's going to be like, hurry up, finish the show.
You only hurt the ones you love.
Jack, have you been, because you for a while were also doing the fasting on Mondays. Have you been?
Yep, still doing it.
Every Monday,
eh, Jack?
Every Monday.
How's the body feel?
I feel pretty good.
You look pretty good.
Great. Hot Jack Summer or whatever the hell.
He's ready for Stampede.
What's a ways?
Sounds
off?
like
month away.
Not too far.
Month away.
You know what? This might be one of those. The free agents get signed before they get to July 1. Jack might not even make it to Stampede. He might be off the market by then.
Really?
Oh,
Are you
do that, Jack? We're not going to advise that. No.
Are you signing any pre-July deals, Jack?
I got to get McLeod Law involved and try and.
You're not going to let that happen?
No.
Well, we're going to have some
hasty.
paperwork here.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
Highly sought after free agent. He's only 27.
Test the waters, Jack. You got to test the free agency.
Late bloomer.
I've been on the market for a while.
I remember the day. I don't know if we should talk about it.
Jason.
Oh, shit.
Remember, Dean, when you were so rude to him? You're making fun of girl. Yes.
Dean
It was the two of us. You weren't here. And Dean starts going, asking Jack about girlfriends. And Jack's like, well, we just broke up.
Just a long-term life relationship, Dean. No big deal. No.
Oh, no.
I don't recall this scenario
I do.
at all.
And then you piled on him like it was a big joke. Kind of like when I made fun of your dead dog.
Yeah, you did.
Just went after.
Real nice.
It was good for the show, but really horrible for Jack. It really set
horrible
him back a while. Mental state.
Notice the common thread there. Old blue shirt in the middle there. Yeah. You keep looking. Yeah, you keep looking. Where is it? I don't know. Left it here somewhere. I don't know what we're talking about.
All right, friends, it's time for the Pinder Report. We got an event coming up at Village Honda. It is Ready, Set, Summer, June 4th, 5th, and 6th. You can save up to $4,000 on demos, over 80 used vehicles on site, access to more than 600 more, and trade-in bonuses, special in-store incentives. Check out more at villagehonda.com. Ready, Set, Summer. We are ready, set to rock and roll for the Stanley Cup Final, which finally will drop the puck tonight. Now, they haven't really been huge gaps or anything. It's just that both these teams got out to commanding leads in their respective conference finals. We showed you a couple days ago. It's Vegas that's won 6 in a row. The Canes have won 4 in a row after their only loss of the postseason. It is 6 o'clock tonight. Get excited. It's your last hockey until some really bad preseason hockey in the fall, friends.
Ugh.
Like savor the flavor.
Can't wait for the split squad.
Yeah, the rookie split squad.
We're going to Vernon again, or what do they got? The tournament?
No,
they don't do it anymore.
It'll be back again, but it takes breaks now and then. Interesting. There is a huge difference in number of players that have won the cup on the roster on these two respective teams. Now, that doesn't mean Vegas is going to win. You've seen some champions there with 0 cup winners. That was the Flames in '89. It was the Blues led by O'Reilly and Bennington in 2019. Tampa in 2020 only had 1. Either way, it
was confusing. Fewest previous champions. And
yeah. So heading into the final, which teams had the
Christ.
fewest number of cup winners that actually did lift the cup? Then the Oilers back in '84, all those future Hall of Famers.
It's weird. Like, you don't become a Stanley Cup winner until
you win.
You win.
And you can't win it until you play in it.
Huh.
Ooh, that's a good point too.
Anyway.
Well, I'm going to have to collect the pieces of my brain that just got sprayed around the room with that incredible data. Here is the total we alluded to earlier. Freddie Anderson has allowed 20 goals against to get to the final. Now, there's some guys that got there with less. Ken Dryden played 10 games to get to a final, though. That's not the format we play now. Artis Urbe was sensational. 4 set
I lit his ass up, Jack. Breakaway.
You did?
I've told the story many times.
Arturs Urbe?
Arturs, get the out of my way, Urbe.
Do you remember this guy at all, Jack? Bad lid.
No.
Latvian.
That is
like the worst goalie lid for like, you'd have to go back 10 years prior to him playing.
Well, he hung some nightmares in the Flames as a Shark.
For sure he did. What was 94, I want to say?
Oh, what do you tell you and Urbe?
Yeah, we go way
Rats.
back.
Come on.
Well, Dean, it was New Year's Eve, and the Carolina Hurricanes were in town. And the beautiful city of Buffalo was bumping and hopping and chopping and ready to go. And the Retro was in the penalty box. Cheap bullshit call.
Stupid rats.
Of course.
Come on, Fraser, you idiot. Hell you doing? We were tied. It was late in the third. Halfway through the third. Like I said, it was New Year's Eve, so I wanted to get out and Like,
That's right.
let's get the hell out of here.
You wanted to get chopping
I'm not
and
going to go to
bumping.
overtime. So I hopped out of the box.
Boys killed it off for Retro?
Raised my stick. I said, I'll be standing at center. Get me the puck. But one of their bastard. So I got the puck and I'm sprinting as I only can. And oddly, someone was catching me.
The tractor beams drawing him in.
And right at that moment, my brain said, he's going to haul you down. You better score or you're going to have to do a penalty shot. Whew. So I put all effort into putting that puck in the net, and Arturs could not stop me.
Did you flub
As much as Arturs
Shelf?
wanted,
What was
Arturs couldn't.
How was the shot?
I fake forehand, went backhand, falling down. Because remember, like I said, the guy was going to trip me.
Yeah.
I'm going down. Ah! Knocked it in. Why? Place erupted.
Let's go get a drink. That's what Rhett said when he got to the bench.
What a New Year's I gave to the city of Buffalo.
That's
Amazing.
incredible.
2000. I have no idea what year it was.
Sure. 2000 sounds good. Artis Urbe on that list as well. Freddie Anderson's been great. So is Carter Hart as postseasons rolled on. Other storylines to follow throughout the series, friends. There's lots of them. You talked about Jordan Staal. 17 years ago at 20, won a cup with the Pens. Nice when you can go Crosby, Malkin, and that guy down the middle, I'm guessing, hey?
Why did they ever trade this guy, Jack?
I was trying to think of this.
Sutter.
He was a high draft pick too. Like he was like second overall.
Traded him for Sutter.
Another high pick.
They traded him for Sutter.
I didn't mind Sutter, but I felt like this guy fit in real nice in that Pittsburgh. I don't understand. I never understood that one.
It was from Pittsburgh to Carolina for Brandon Sutter,
right?
Brian Dumoulin, and a first.
It's a big package. It's not
They
just-
used the
okay.
first to select Derek Pouliot.
Hey,
Portland Winterhawk, if I'm correct.
I feel like they win more cups if they keep Stahl.
He's good.
Go ahead, Ryan. Back to
See if you
you.
can win another. There's other storylines. Let's keep them rolling, Jack.
Let's definitely trade this 22-year-old 6'4", 220 centerman that we just won a cup with. Let's definitely get him out of here.
Here's a guy that you
Way to go,
shouldn't have
Jim.
traded if you were in Ottawa. Remember, he was a senator, and I don't know, Mark Stone got signed a bridge deal. I don't know, maybe they'll have to trade him at the end of this thing. Didn't get a lot. I think the centerpiece was a defenseman that never turned into anything. What is it, Eric Brandstrom? I want to say, Dino.
That's correct. I think.
And he did win the cup when Eichel followed another guy that you probably wouldn't want to get rid of.
He's the only captain in Vegas history.
I think the first year they went without, if I'm correct.
They were all captains.
Yeah, and I know who was the fellow. England was one of the guys that would wear a letter that first year, but he wasn't the captain. So
Brock?
Brock England? No.
You know who Brock is?
Brock Lobster?
Do you know who Brock England is?
No, I don't.
Calgary kid. We're going to want to draft him.
Really?
Speedy.
What year? This year?
Not this year. Next year.
Okay, well, Connie, get some picks. Let's go.
Come on, Conroy.
You had the hat trick in 23 to clinch the cup. That feels clutch. Only captain I've ever had. You just noted that. And a career best this postseason of almost 1.25 points per game. He did miss games 1 and 2 against Colorado. He back. Good player. Big game
Good player.
Okay. How many of these are we?
It's
doing?
the last
Jesus
one.
Christ.
We're just really
Pinder
trying
loves them.
here. We're really trying here. First Stanley Cup final after over 1,000 games.
You're
for
showing
Taylor
this.
Hall.
He's got his Edmonton hat on. Get out of here.
He
Off.
won the MVP in 17-18. He's with his 7th team. And the leading scorer this postseason for the Canes. Lots of storylines to follow. We'll see which ones prevail and survive night 1. Here's another
can I
story.
just
Go
quick, Rhett, when was this Archer Zerbe?
Is this a fever dream or did
Well,
this
I was
happen?
playing in Buffalo. I think it was 2000, maybe 2001, Dean.
Okay, well, back to you, Ryan.
Jeremy Lauzon, healthy to play game 1. The Golden Knights finally, for the first time since opening night, everyone healthy.
New Year's Eve 2001. Carolina beats Buffalo 5-4.
Oh dear, they didn't win the game.
Oh, damn.
There is a Rhett Warner third period goal,
What was the penalty in the third? Can you tell us?
unassisted.
That's the one out of the box.
Rhett Warner was in for slashing.
Oh, you dirty prick! Who was it? Do you remember?
I don't take no prisoners. Probably Rod.
Oh, Rod the butt.
Screw you,
Take that.
Rod.
Jack's gonna hate you now. He loves Rod.
Third of the year.
We didn't win?
5-4.
You
Forget
don't
it.
say.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rod the Bod, I think we got some Rod the Bod going on here.
I'm going to Google this. I think you're wrong, Dean.
I'm just, well, yeah.
No, Rod played when they were in this is the last time they're in the final.
Seconds left in regulation.
Oh my goodness.
That's for the
baby.
loss.
That
That's
made it
Ty
5-4
Conklin.
in the final minute. That
Oh
guy's
my
loving it.
God, that is one of the worst last-minute plays in Stanley Cup final history.
Well, I
fun
think they
one.
were rattled because it was just before that Rollison got injured.
Yeah, more than the goalie. Oof.
I think you're right.
Jeez, that is a serious mishandle. It's Rod, though. He's intimidated. Felt him coming. Footsteps.
Can you find a link to the Rhett Warren?
I'm looking at the game sheet, buddy.
He wants and he scored? No way there's two of those.
Bates Battaglia scores early to make it 1-0 Carolina.
Damn it, Bates. Slow down.
Max Afinogenov would tie it at the 15:34 mark with his 14th of the season.
Did I set him
Then-
up? Did I pass it?
Martin Jelena
Marty, how could you?
would give Carolina the lead once again. It's 2-1 at the end of the first. To the second we go, Sean Hill.
Oh, yeah.
He makes it 3-1 with his second. To the third at the 7:29 mark. So the penalty for Warner was at 5:20. At 7:29,
Quick.
so 9 seconds after
not
the
quick.
Took
penalty
me
expires.
9 seconds to get from center.
Oh, you're waving your stick. Remember? You're like, I'm open. I'm open.
It took
Guys,
a while
guys.
for them to find it.
Realistic.
Yeah.
R. Warner, his third unassisted.
Wow.
Denny Hamel would then score. Now we're tied at 3. Ron Francis would score twice. The
Warner
second into
only
an empty
scored-
net. Then Curtis Brown would get one with 25 seconds left to make it 5-4.
Damn.
Warner only scored 1 goal in 101 playoff games his entire career and just 24 regular season goals. So video of specific goals is sparse.
Sparse. AI's dunking on you.
Screw you, AI. Come
However,
on, dude.
I'm looking at the 3 stars. The 3rd star, Max Afinogenov.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight's 1st star, Ron Francis. The 2nd star of the game, number 4, Rhett Warner.
Oh,
hey. Boy, did I party.
If you thought he was a star of that game, you should have seen him out on the town.
So they were drinking on New Year's Eve at the HSBC Arena.
Me and Bernie, Joe. Oh, what a night.
Got some news, coaching news.
I actually think I did a King of the Hill. There was a big, there was snow that night. Well, I know it was. And outside the bar, there was a big snow pile in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We had a massive King of the Hill fight. I was King of the Hill. So I scored and was King of the Hill. Just saying.
What a night.
What a night.
It was all downhill after that.
Overtime winner, Jack. 729.
You lost.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Brett blacked out after that goal.
No, it was the whiskey. I blasted.
That said,
yeah, that's fair.
Now that said, this was December 31st of 2001. How many years ago are we talking?
Who's good at math, Jack? 2001.
25. That's a quarter century.
I was going to say, so 25 years ago, you forget a small little detail. That's allowed.
It's a quarter century. That's fine. Retro.
Look at this. This is on YouTube. Brett Warner gets destroyed for saying Connor McDavid.
We lost him. He's gone.
No, don't do this again, because the last time we did this, it was a video of you getting beat by Mario, and then you left.
Walk out. Let's get to some coaching news in Vancouver. The worst kept secret in the NHL is no longer. I don't know if it ever was a secret. They've hired Manny Malhotra as their head coach. Of course, the former head coach of their AHL affiliate's been promoted. They like him. The team presidents played with him. The GM and he combined for an AHL championship. This was always going to happen. What we're really curious about is if Caleb, his son, is available at 3, would they dare unite the rookie head coach with his son, a centerman they desperately need?
Manny went in round 1, 7th overall in 1998 to the New York
Rangers.
The Ranger. We talked about it earlier. Chris McFarland, the general manager of the Avalanche, likely not to be that much longer. Preds granted permission to speak to him. Elliott with more following up on it. It's not just permission. According to several sources, they met face-to-face last night. The new owner, Bill Haslam, wants his man. The goal is for the Predators to close this quickly. They know they will have to hand the keys to him and are prepared to do it. Stay tuned. Not officially done, but sounds done.
Dun, 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 Tom.
Dun, dun.
So probably that hand the keys is a elevated title, thus meaning he's moving on from Colorado.
Elevated salary, safe to say.
Just like
elevated salary.
Yeah.
Title and money.
And like you said, Retro, who knows what the guy's dealing with in Colorado?
I heard he never liked the altitude.
No.
Too high.
Asthma.
Yeah. Hard-hitting facts here on Barnbreaker. Yep. Continue.
We are dialed in.
Norris was awarded today. Zach Werenski is your defenseman of the year. It was an incredibly good class.
They don't have an award ceremony?
They don't do the award show. They hosted a barbecue at his house, told him they were filming a Father's Day thing because he's a new dad. They brought his dad in. Huge family barbecue. And while they're interviewing him, they sneak up behind with the Norris trophy. We'd show you, but it's 8 minutes or 3.
I scored a goal.
On Zach Werenski?
Wish you guys, somebody should do something nice for me once.
Check out the voting here because I don't know that there's been a more difficult year.
Think about how am I supposed to read that?
Well, I'm going to read it to you.
Can you guys edit anything? Like it's the video's way too long. This is way too.
I could crop it in half if you'd like.
What Christ?
I can read you what happened. Essentially, Werenski won. Makar's the runner-up. Rasmus Dahlin third. Bouchard, the first guy not to be a finalist. He's 4th on the ballot. Mo Sader had a sensational year at both ends of the ranks, especially his own end. He finishes 5th. Lane Hudson, incredible sophomore year, 6th. And Quinn Hughes, who had an incredible year and turned around perhaps the direction of the franchise of the Minnesota Wild with that blockbuster deal, 7th. Heiskanen, a guy that's always getting votes, 8th. Jake Sanderson, up-and-coming guy, 10th. Tough year to win the Norris.
Yeah, what if Noodles voted for that Sanderson kid?
It's probably killing our Dan the Man futures. Mad at him. Love you, Noodles. See you on the show tomorrow.
Dean.
I'm trying to read it.
Maybe lose the shades, old man.
What's the 4th one there?
4th is Bouchard. 12 first place votes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, got it.
You're the guy that's always bitching about cropping.
Crop Dustin.
Crop that shit.
Are you sick?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll cut it in half and put them side by side next time.
No, you don't. It's fine. Do you need all of them?
You need to know what? No, it was kind of the whole class is interesting. Like you got a guy
Charlie McAvoy got for votes.
Radish scored like 25 goals and he finished 11th. Crazy. Schaefer had that season. 12.
Schaefer. What about Dit Clapper?
Don't see him here.
Who? You got it all wrong.
Dick? Some interesting stats.
We should have went for a drink. Just
some interesting stats coming out of the Memorial Cup for all players under in their U17 season in Memorial Cup history. It's Lindros and DuPont. We'll likely find out where he's playing college hockey.
You're all over the map.
It's just hockey news. It's hockey. We go from hockey to hockey. We got a book coming up. Then we'll get to soccer, and then
now I forgot what I was going to do.
God, look at this book dropped this morning. Justin Bourne of Kipper and Bourne.
Hey,
Kelowna boy who now lives in Toronto and a bunch of great TV work talking about the Leafs has written another book. The first was about his own battles with alcohol. This one is a biography with Daryl Sutter, an autobiography, I suppose. Not unlike what Stephen Brunt used to do all the time.
Love Brunt.
He had the Bobby Orr
Okay.
autobiography amongst many others. Christine Sinclair, others. The Code of the West, Lessons from the Ranch and the Rink. Daryl Sutter. Comes out in the fall. You can see October 13th.
I would like a pre-release copy.
I will put in a request.
Free
of
Jack would get you one, but
you can't read.
Yeah, don't bother.
Save the postage, Mr. Bourne.
Don't worry about
you know, it'd be great.
Copy.
You know what would be nice is if that guy on the cover there just drove his ass down here and sat down with us. And
He's got a good reason to now. Yes, I think we should do that.
Maybe we don't need to talk to him. We just read the book and know everything.
If only we had a guy that knew him and had his number. Hey, Rhett?
I think we should drive up there.
Ooh,
go sit in the barn with a bottle of whiskey.
I think you'd be into that.
Yeah.
Let's go out to the shop. Go sit in the shop for a little bit and
tough nights up there. You really.
Oh yeah, boy.
That'll be a page turn. I'm excited.
Like the thing about it, and I don't know, obviously this is a must read if you're like, for us, we're right in the pocket, of course.
Fans, this part of the world, yeah.
Like this guy, until you just go and start to look at his hockey DB and all of this sort of thing, his hockey life, his personal life with he and Chris, you know, and the family, the whole thing.
Yeah,
it's an unbelievable story to tell. So I obviously look forward to this, but we hear Noodles always talks about how he's Forrest Gump, little places where, oh yeah, I was there for that. And I was there for that. Sutter's very much the same way. His whole life is hockey, and the things that he's seen or been beside or a part of is incredible.
Available on pre-order now. Support our boy Borny and learn more about a legend of hockey and a man of this part of the world, Daryl Sutter. And Rhett, give him a call and line him up for an interview.
On it.
Attaboy. Last night in Edmonton, the Canadian men's national soccer team, a tune-up for Dean, FIFA World Cup 2026.
Did you say it right?
Kill me.
Nailed it. 1-0 Canada at this point. Look at this. Oh, lovely.
Those Uzbekistanians don't look so hot.
They weren't a fan of the weather. It was much like the weather in Calgary and Edmonton last night, and they had 45,000 in, what do you call those things? The slickers, the rain just comes right off of?
Slickers.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Raincoats.
Right? Sure. Not a parka. That'd be the last game in Mexico, the Canadians. Poncho, that's the one. Yeah, Poncho. Yeah, that's Jaden Nelson. Now, he isn't on the team yet, but they just lost a midfielder to a ACL sprain like 3 days ago. Could he be the last man to join this roster?
We'll pack your bags.
Let's go. I like the cut of his jib last night. 2-0 your final in the rain. One more tune-up. It comes June 5th. That's Friday in Montreal. They will host the Irish, Ireland.
The Fighting Irish?
Nope. Pot of Gold, 4-leaf clovers.
Oh, I like those guys. They're fun to party with.
They are.
Leprechauns?
Those fellas. And then the tournament starts on the 12th. That is the following Friday in Toronto against Bosnia. Then 2 games in Vancouver, Qatar, and Switzerland. They are Group B. The FIFA World Cup 2026 is not far away.
Whatever they call it.
The tournament with the ball nets. Yep. Can't use your hands.
The big soccer match.
That's a good result, fellas. It looked really ugly in the first, and they just completely took over in the second. Lots of changes. Most guys played 45 minutes. They swapped in half each. A much better second half.
Are these guys cheaters too?
No, these guys are good. They got rid of that coach. They actually scored another one that was just a hair offside from Promise David. So they
is that the
really
NHL? So they got the cameras out?
I don't know because it was a friendly how if they had the VAR technology, but it was called offside.
What?
VAR, video assisted review, is what they call it in soccer. To footy of a different variety, a huge trade we thought was going to break yesterday, and when we got stunned by the Myles Garrett trade, finally happened today. Or was it last night? It was the Philadelphia Eagles getting rid of A.J. Brown, much maligned. The New England Patriots.
What's he mad about?
Well, he wasn't getting the ball enough this year.
I agree. I think I had him on my fantasy.
Yeah, well, and Jalen Hurts is like, well, I'm just going to run it and hand it off to Saquon.
Tush push. Get out of here.
A first and a fifth from the Patriots. The first is in 2 years. The fifth is next year. Interesting deal. Jack, let's go to our NFL insider, to break this down.
Well, A.J. Brown did have a lot of success with Vrabes in Tennessee.
Is he there?
Vrabes,
yeah.
Are you sure?
He's the head coach.
Oh,
still.
He was doing some.
I'm curious to see how the season plays out for this team. I really am.
He is today. They won't open until September, but he's there now. I forgot about that connection, Jack.
Yeah.
Very good. What else do we like in their receiving core?
I think they brought in Romeo Dobbs.
Diggs is still out there.
Diggs is still a free agent. I don't know where he goes. Yeah, I don't know. They've made some changes. They needed to change their wide receiver core. Wasn't good enough last year.
Fair enough. Speaking of football, Stampeders, we're days away, friends. How many days away? We are Vernon Adam days away from the home opener at McMahon. And while it is pissing and miserable outside today, and they are practicing, sharpening their tools, ready for war, it will be beautiful. On Friday night, Jack and I sidled into the Coors Corral. Yes. Can't wait. You're the horse, boys. You're the horse.
You coming, Rhett?
I said maybe.
No, still maybe.
Still maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage? Yesterday.
I haven't looked at the weather. I have not talked to Greg Keller about what's on the menu. Those will be two massive influences.
Weather is looking good, and Greg will be there. So that's good news for you.
Okay. Well,
we'll keep everyone updated throughout the week. And finally, something dumb to close the Pinder Report, which for some reason has become a tradition. Dean makes me. I don't really want to. Now, we like Caesars. We're not as big a fan of Bloody Marys. Nope. I'm absolutely not a fan of $125 US Bloody Mary, although it does come with a lobster.
I mean, why?
I mean, that's a full meal. Are you ruining the lobster by soaking it in a Bloody Mary?
I don't think
it's in the shell, but you're going to need some tools and a bib, and that's a war. I'm not ready for it.
When I was in PEI, Summerside, it was cold lobsters. That's what you ate. It was way better. Yeah.
So they cook them and then cool them?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So maybe this is...
No, Dean, if you go to Boston, you get a lobster roll. Is that cold as well? Or do you heat that up?
It depends. I've had both.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've had both.
You'll get a toasty, warm bun typically.
And I love them both.
I do love them both, yeah.
I'm happy to have one and then the other. So that was your silliness? That's it? Usually
it's called a kicker.
I like that drink.
It's fine. It's food. We can do food, right?
It is kind of one of those things, though, with the Caesar, like Stampede comes. What up? It basically is just how much shit can we hang from a glass? How big's the glass, and what else can we put in it?
It's an exercise in silliness.
We were having dinner the other night, a little celebratory thing, and I ordered a Caesar, and my kid tells the waiter, "I'll also have a Caesar." He thought we were ordering salads, so when the drink showed up, he's like, "What is this?
What is this?
What is this? There's pepperoni and celery and what the pickle? What is this?" Like, well, you ordered a Caesar. I thought we were getting salad. I thought it was delicious.
So lucky
for me, I ended up getting two of them. Yeah,
that's a good deal for everyone. Did he get a Caesar salad, or was he screwed? Still showed up.
He also had Caesar salad. Yeah,
okay,
so
he's all right then.
Yeah,
he's all right. Everyone won.
Mm-hmm.
It is the Ready Set Summer event coming up at Village Honda June 4th, 5th, and 6th. A 72-hour pop-up sale. Used vehicles starting from $12,697. We're We're talking about special in-store inventories, trade-in bonuses, and up to $4,000 on demos. You can save over 80 used vehicles on site and access to more than 600 more. It is Ready, Set, Summer for 72 hours starting on the 4th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Village Honda in the Northwest Auto Mall.
Jack, a little trivia for you.
Okay.
What country did the Caesar salad originate?
Canada.
No. That's the Caesar drink.
Right.
It's Calgary.
Caesar salad.
Oof.
What's in a Caesar salad, Jack? Maybe that'll help us nail it down.
Lettuce.
What kind of lettuce?
Romania.
Romaine lettuce. Okay. What else is in the Caesar?
Is the country Romania?
No.
No. Okay. Caesar dressing.
Okay.
That's true. He's not wrong.
Not
You're putting
wrong.
Caesar dressing in there.
Croutons. Yeah.
Croutons.
Yeah.
Some cheese.
Yeah. A little Parmesan grated on there typically.
Yeah, a little Parmesan. Depending where you go, you might have some fish in there too. Do you like the fish in there?
Sorry. No. I like them mashed in there I don't like them laying.
Where I don't know that they're there. Yeah.
Yeah, like anchovy paste is in there. That's fine. I don't need the actual anchovies on that.
What's the answer to the question, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Mexico.
Really? I would have never guessed that.
Ooh, I was way down my list.
Mexico.
We would have run out of countries before I guessed Mexico.
Who's the guy or girl?
Caesar.
Caesar is Turris. He played second for the Blue Jays.
Duh.
Yeah. Yeah. Julio Caesar.
That's right.
I had a couple things.
His name was Dit Caesar.
The Habs had their going away stuff yesterday. That's always tough.
Yeah.
Brendan Gallagher has been a career heart and souler, and it had a hard time getting into the games, getting on in years. Kind of looks like it's over, and it felt like it's over.
Oh.
Sorry. Jeez. No, I'm just very fortunate.
What's going through your mind?
Just give me a second. No, I just I had a thought about my mom. I was just thinking about how the teammates supported me through that, and oh god, sorry. I still get emotional talking about her, but that's just something that always will stick with me. Just give me a second here, guys.
Okay. That's okay, of course.
You know what? Maybe it's because I'm getting older or whatever, but we see how cutthroat sports and all that can be. It was like, there's a guy who's played for that team. We saw what that team means to the city and the fans and all that sort of thing. It was like, it's nice to see that maybe that's, that there's still that emotion for him to think about playing. Maybe he plays again. Who knows? But to see that emotion out of Brendan Gallagher, I thought that's pretty rare, pretty special stuff.
His mom lost a battle with brain cancer last March, and the entire team traveled to the funeral. And so when he starts talking about what his teammates have meant to him.
Yeah. We'll go to the other. I put, there's two things in there, Jack. One is, I just put in, it's Country Roads 1. Are you watching a lot of NCAA baseball? Are you watching a lot of it these days?
I've seen a few highlights, the Pinder Report.
Not as much as I used to, Dean.
No. The game action first, Jack.
Sorry. Did you just put it in right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is I just wanted to get it here. West Virginia taking on Kentucky in the Morgantown Regional Finals. Is what you're looking at.
Is that the Mountaineers?
It's NCAA ball. So this is some home. This is end of the game. This is the ball game right here.
Oh my goodness.
It's a walk-off win.
Wow. Good-looking park.
(6-5) West Virginia beats Kentucky. And then, so I mean, it's a big deal. You can hear the crowd. You can imagine I don't know how big Morgantown is, but it's, it's a big deal. No one leaves. Game's over. Good night, everybody. No, not yet. Again, this is maybe me getting old, but I love this shit. Everybody hangs around the game. Now, ESPN they're doing the game, and they've got a headset on one of the players in the dugout, but they just have to stop because this start. Love it. Love that stuff.
We just hit the Valvano hat trick. We got the laughter, the thinking, and the crying.
Yeah, and good on whoever's doing the broadcast. What are you? So that pitch in the fifth inning? Did you? Shush, and let the moment be the moment, and that is very cool. That was a beautiful thing.
Start singing. Hell yeah,
singing. Great song. Like me and Red were arm in arm in Tootsies not long ago. Singing John Denver.
Definitely could.
Yeah.
Still there, waiting for you.
Yeah.
Request that song anytime you want.
What do you think, Jack? Does that get your heartstrings, Jack?
Yeah, I want to be a part of something like that.
No, you're not going to be.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you can be in the crowd.
Yeah, just in the crowd. Retro.
Hey,
when hit the walk-off shot.
Yeah. They'll have Connie down on the ice doing interviews. What is this, lifted? What does it mean to you? You got so close in 2004. Now you're a champion. Wait a minute. Hey. They're singing arm in arm. Jack, it can happen to you too, son. It can happen to you too. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, you're American. You could go to West Virginia.
Got to finish his high school first, but yeah, he could probably.
Right. Well, do you have a passport? We go through that whole thing again. Let's do that. Lease Busters. If you're stuck in a car lease and you want out, Lease Busters connects you with someone who's looking to actually take it over. No penalties, no buyout headaches. Instead of paying thousands to break from that vehicle lease early, you can transfer it. Lease Busters makes that process simple. It's what they're built for. Matching people who want out with people looking to get in. Don't fight it. Just list it on Lease Busters and move on. For more information, check out leasebusters.com. That's an easy one to remember. I mean, I can remember that one. You and me, Rhett, that's what we need. Make it easy for us.
Easy is good.
Make it simple for us. Could you? Be great. Let's take a look at our bets. Bet365. Hockey fans, if you're tired of waiting for the end of the game to get paid, ready to move on to the next puck drop, that's why Bet365, official partner of the NHL, has 3-goal early payout. If the team you're riding goes up 3 goals at any point in the game, they'll pay your bet out early. It's hockey. It moves fast. And now with 3-goal early payout, it's one less thing to wait around for. Bet365. Download the app. See what early payout is all about. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly.
As long as the Canes are still playing, and the Canes still look like the Canes, I'm going to have a tough time getting off the unders, fellas. They played a lot of unders. Now, you can parlay this with the money line if you want. I'm less sure about that, so I'm just going to take the even money and tell you there's a good chance it could be less than 5.5 goals in this hockey game tonight. Both these teams want to defend well. They are known to defend well, and they have gotten here based on defending well, not to mention really good goaltenders.
Very nice. There it is.
Like the other side, you can play that too.
We're going to do our pick.
I was going to say, we can now, if we showed the odds yesterday about the Conn Smythe.
Okay.
And who's there, we can make our picks, maybe pick a Conn Smythe winner.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be for Bet365.
I have a Bet365 bet. I went all in on the Vegas Golden Knights before they had moved on. I'm sticking with my Vegas Golden Knights, and I'll take Hart.
You want to do games too or no?
Yeah, how many games?
Shut up, Jack. I think they'll win at home. 6.
6 at home. All right. Rhett went 2 for 2 in the third round and nailed one of the games in the exact number, one of the series in the exact number of games. He moves into a 3-way tie for first place.
Wow.
Dean went 0 for 2 in round 3.
Oh, no.
Jack went 2 for 2, but didn't hit the games bonus. I went 1 for 2, but did get 5 games for Carolina. That moves me to 10. I'm 2 back. I'm going to have to run the table here to catch you guys. 3-way ties right down to the wire. Dino or Jack, you guys are tied with right at the top.
I can go. My heart's telling me Carolina here, but I'm going Vegas in 6.
Mm-hmm.
And I will go Mitch Marner. Conn Smythe.
Okay. Dino.
It's my heartstrings. Vegas has turned it up here recently. Carolina has been pillar to post. They have not. I was reading this morning. Every day of the regular season in a playoff spot. They led the division for as long as they did. They have cruised through the postseason. I will take the Carolina Hurricanes to get through in 6. Frederik Andersen, Conn Smythe winner.
I've got Carolina in 7 and Freddie Andersen, the Conn Smythe winner as well. 2 of us in Carolina, 2 of us on Vegas. We've all got it going 6 or 7. Should be fun.
I think it's going to be a decent series.
It should. It's
I
got
hope so, and yeah.
I'm worried. Sometimes you get into a series. I remember Pittsburgh, San Jose. I was like, Jesus, this is finally San Jose. They are flying.
It's their time, right?
Then they played Pittsburgh and they looked slow, and I'm like,
oh dear.
I'm in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
the
funny
thing about.
Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say Thursday when you weren't here, we played the video going back of the Flyers and the Tampa Bay Lightning. How the Guy Boucher led Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, they protect and watching Pronger just essentially stand in his own end and wait for them to forecheck, and they never did. They swooped maybe to as far as the blue line, but then doubled back because that wasn't like to illustrate. That's not what Carolina does.
No,
it's the opposite. They are at you all the time. So, yeah,
Taylor Hall told you they skate, Dean.
They skate.
Now, here's the thing. When we were previewing Carolina, Colorado, myself and many others thought, I don't know if that Vegas can skate with Colorado. They found a way to win without outskating Colorado and Carolina. Colorado clearly wasn't that good, but in that series. But this will be a great test for Vegas because they just handled a very good skating team. This is a deeper, better skating team. Can they do it again?
All of a sudden, it feels like we're excited for this hockey.
Yes.
We started the show, wasn't sure. Now here we are. Awesome. Terrific. I think I won today. I guess it's all right.
Better than nothing.
Little super chat for the Youth Centers of Calgary. Money comes in here. We donate it to a great cause, doing things for the youth that live in our city. It's a great deal, I think, it's a donation to charity. And then you get to be part of this hugely successful show and podcast.
It's still free, but yeah.
Yeah. Take a look at it. There it is.
Showtime.
No talk about PWHL championship.
Yeah, I think I see what he's trying to do there. Almost. Maybe we should just shut down the old super chats. Cut a check to the youth centers and apologize.
The thing about comedy is when you have to explain it to everybody, like why it's funny or tricky.
Slows it down.
Yeah. Yeah. Workshop it. Maybe.
Be better.
How was the show today, Jack?
I thought it was another solid show.
For a Tuesday.
I thought it was great. Dino got us in our feelings. Yes. We're pumped for the final. We're going to laugh, think, and cry. Have a great life. Never quit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's really what this show is all about.
Rick gets to eat again. What a day.
It's going to be good, folks.
So much to be thankful for. Despite the gloomy weather outside, maybe maybe that will encourage you to do something that you wouldn't otherwise do. If it were nice outside, there'd be some tendencies to do some certain things. Maybe because it is chilly, cold, rainy, do something you wouldn't otherwise do. Do something nice for somebody. Especially you, Jack.
Nice for people every day.
You come here and grace us with your presence.
Yeah.
Can we watch this bird video, Boom, or are we saving it for another day?
You know what? It's
Larry.
We can.
Oh,
it's It's already 12. It's too.
Let's go.
I was
in a
running
pickle.
behind. I had stuff going on. I'd like to edit it down. Unlike that.
Okay.
I'd like to trim it for trim it for time because there's a little too much of it. So we'll do that tomorrow.
I also grabbed our bold predictions from October 7th. We should go over that. It's like 15 minutes.
I'm afraid.
So when we
need to trim that down as well.
Okay, well, we can walk through. Certainly, would feel like there's some editing that could be done there.
15 minutes.
I think I remember who I picked to win the cup. Don't think it was Vegas or Carolina. But yeah, so there we can get into that. Tomorrow's a new day, and tomorrow's a Wednesday, which means
our
buddy Noodles.
Also lining up a special guest for Thursday morning because it's a special week. More on that.
Very nice. Very nice. Have a great day, everybody. See you, buddies.